Greetings to all. I am Pranav Baburaj, Academic Head of Logic School of Management. Today we have an eminent personality with us to talk about automation, to talk about finance, accountancy, and various aspects of accounting and finance. Today we have a leader with us who has 22 years of experience in KPMG, in EY, in HDFC, and within and outside India. 22 വർഷം experience ഉള്ള ലീഡറാണ് നമ്മുടെ കൂടെ ഇരിക്കുന്നത്. So let me introduce you to Mr. Jeevan Shashidharan, ACCA, CS, MBA in Marketing. Welcome, sir.
Thank you.
Sir, you have 22 years of experience that includes working with two major players in finance, KPMG and EY. So, ഈ ഓർഗനൈസേഷനിൽ വർക്ക് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ how does these qualification that you have, ACCA and CS, help you in climbing up the ladder to the leadership roles?
I finished my BCom, and during that time I had completed my CS intermediate also and joined a company called HDFC, and I worked there for 6.5 years. During that time, I didn't realize the importance of professional qualification or completing my CS professional qualification. So after spending about 6 years with HDFC, I joined KPMG. In fact, I got the opportunity to join KPMG without a fully completed professional qualification. That is where I got that spike to really complete professional qualification. And the reasons were quite emotional because you're working with a peer group who are either chartered accountants or MBAs from top institutes like IIM, XLRI and all of that. And everywhere there is this question of what is your professional qualification that comes up. Not only from your peer group, but also from your clients. And that is where I got that determination from nowhere that now I have to finish my professional qualification, because I could see the importance of professional qualification in global companies like KPMG, where there's a lot of value that they place to professional qualification. And there is also an additional edge that you get in terms of your career progression. That is where I decided to do my CS final. And because of that passion and determination and the need of the hour, I would say there was a lot of focus, and I could clear off CS final in one go. And the moment I qualified, I could really see that difference in perspective, my own personal branding, my own confidence when I deal with my clients or with my peer group. And my career growth also started propelling forward because of this professional qualification. And then when I came to EY, my clients are all in the Middle East. And I was regularly traveling to Middle East to meet my clients and providing consulting services to the client. And that is the time where International Financial Reporting Standards, IFRS as we call it, was getting implemented in the Middle East. And I could really see that gap in myself to really be competent in IFRS. And I was searched around. I found out that ACCA is one qualification that imparts IFRS as part of its syllabus, and I decided to do ACCA. So again, there was a need of the hour to become IFRS certified or IFRS competent to be able to deliver services to my clients in the Middle East. And that's where I got that passion. ACCA also, luckily I could clear off ACCA in about 1.5 years. And the moment I cleared ACCA, I could see that difference. Because people started seeing you as a globally qualified professional accountant. Your clients started respecting you. The clients started thinking that you are an authority to give them recommendations on how IFRS needs to be implemented and so on. And the biggest feedback or the most happiest feedback I've got from one of my clients is this CFO wrote an email to all his finance team members saying that you can contact this guy for any of your clarifications on IFRS. And I was on top of the world. So it was better than any other feedback that I could even get from my company or from my superiors. So that is that kind of edge that professional qualifications bring to your career, and you can really see that difference, right? So companies like EY, KPMG, any of the big fours for that matter, they place a lot of importance to professional qualification, especially when it comes to hiring and also when it comes to your career progression. So I would say in one sentence, it gave me a total edge as compared to my peer group in front of my clients. These professional qualifications really added that edge to my career and also to my personal status.
Sir, you have completed your CS and ACCA after your graduation. But right now, students have the opportunity to complete ACCA or complete other programs along with MBA, BBA, or any other graduation that matters. So, what is your take on that?
See, these integrated programs really fascinate me because during the time when I was doing my graduation, there was no programs like this. There was limited support mechanisms also to pursue professional qualifications. So I remember CA was one sought after course. There were a lot of support mechanisms for CA. For CS, I would say it was only the institute's chapter that was available, and then the support mechanisms were very limited, and you had to do all the studies on your own. So I get really fascinated, and I also get jealous when I see these integrated programs, because these are opening doors to both your graduation as well as a globally acclaimed professional degree in one go, right? So after these integrated programs, you become dual qualified so it can be an MBA or a BBA or a BCom plus the additional global professional qualification that you get, and that clearly gives you an added edge or added advantage in your career. Right? So if you're doing an integrated program, let's say BCom plus ACCA, you are having that opportunity, provided you pass all the papers, to complete BCom and ACCA together at the age of 21 or 22, which means that you get an early start in your career with a professional qualification, right? So if you are starting your career with just BCom, the salaries at which you will start will be much, much lower than how you start your career as a BCom plus ACCA professionally qualified. So your salary is higher. You join at a slightly higher level than regular graduates, and then your career progress and your progression in your career is fast tracked. So you start your career earlier on at a slightly higher level than regular graduates, and then also you get opportunities for fast track career growth, and that's the big edge for these integrated programs.